creative friends, welcome back to Zen and Creativity YouTube channel, your daily source of artistic inspiration during Inktober Tangles 2023. I'm Yehudit Steinberg, your Certified Zentangle Teacher, and I'm absolutely excited and delighted to have you join me once again on this 31-day Tangle a Day journey. If you're enjoying these videos, please consider liking, subscribing, and ringing that notification bell so you never miss a moment of creative exploration. We're dedicated to making Zentangle accessible to everyone, whether you're a beginner or an experienced tangler. No questions are too small to ask, so feel free to ask in the comments. And don't forget to stop by and join our lively Sunday Zoom meetups in our art lab. And if you really get stuck, this is the place for you to ask questions and get clarity on wherever you're stuck in this Inktober Tangles challenge. If it's your first time here during Inktober Tangles 2023, make sure to stop by the intro video that I created, and the link is in the description. That will answer a lot of the overall questions on what we're doing and what to expect and how to participate in this challenge. And I just want to put it out there that the challenge for 31 days is not necessarily an easy one, and there are no rules. We're here, this information is out, it's not going away. Take your time, however you want to participate is up to you. But before we dive into today's tangle, I just want to review the last 3 days of the patterns that we did, and the link is in the description to those videos, so you can go ahead and click that link once you finish learning how to tangle Amath, which is our tangle for the day, for today. On day 9, we learned ballerine, followed by builds on day 10, and then dark busters on day 11. It's always a pleasure to learn and create together. So here we are on the desktop, and I have the step out, which I have every day for you to take a screenshot, and I have the supplies that I'm using each day, and I'll be drawing on a 2-inch bijou tile. I'm using a graphite pencil, an 01 micron, a micron 08, graphite for shading and blending, and a little bit of gel gold to highlight. So here is the step out for day 12. Take a screenshot. I'm going to start by using my graphite pencil, and I'm going to create a couple of border lines. I'm doing this, I like to start in pencil, just as we do with our 4 dots and a border and a string. We use our pencil. I like to start my designs with the pencil, making sure that it's where I would like it to be on my tile. And then I'm going to go ahead and we're going to draw one. We're going to draw one of these. We're going to draw one of these Amaths, and then it is a border, so it would be like a zigzag border, but we're just going to do one of them in this demonstration. So I'm going to take my number 8. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say, I like the positioning. I'm going to ink it. If you want to just start with ink, you're welcome to it as well. I'm showing you this way because it's okay. In Zentangle, a lot of times we really start with we just dive right in. The first step or two, I like to get it positioned first. Now, the next step is that we're going to draw a triangle, an equilateral triangle. So I'm going to put a couple of dots here. I'm going to put a dot, small dot here, one over here, and one over here. And now I'm going to connect those dots. I find that a lot of times having my pen come towards me, the flow of the ink works better. You check it out for yourself and see. But now I have done step 1. Now in step 2, we're going to draw this line right here. Notice that we do leave a little bit of space at the top and a little bit of space at the bottom. And that's going to connect our other this is just really a fragment here of the pattern design. So let's put that in. And I turn my tile. So that's step 2. Now, as we come in let's move on to step 3, which we're going to draw a V that's going to match up with the top. So I'm going to just lightly put a little tiny dot there. And I'm going to give this pattern a V. We'll come to step 4. I'm going to aura that V. And now in step 5, we're going to build off of this V, again lining it up about here. I'm going to put a tiny little dot, and I'm going to bring it down. And then I'm going to create that diamond shape, and I'm going to do an inner aura here. Now we've drawn, we pretty much do this to show you, okay, this is 1. And I'm going to go ahead and change to my number 8 because I'm going to ink in this diamond shape right here. And then I'm going to give it some embellishment in these two diamond spaces, triangle spaces. I'm going to leave this aura alone. And then I'm going to come give a little bit of a curve. For my tile. So basically, I have drawn the pattern. I'm going to add some shading now. I'm going to come in on, this is on the inside, and give it, now I have a nice sharp point. That way you can get right into that line and hug up against it lightly. The first round for shading is, I find shading is best done in layers. So I start lightly, and then I add as I go, depending on I'm gonna also come up here, depending on the contrast and the effect that I want. But typically I start lightly and continue to add. Gonna go in there and do my little round, gives a little bit of shading to the center. Same thing on the sides, leaving that center part here highlighted. So I may come in with some white chalk to really highlight it. Now I'm going to come with, actually going to come with my 08 and accentuate a few of these lines. Lighten them up a little bit. This PN plastic nib, I think it's going to outline better. I'm going to come here and outline. And then I'm going to add a little bit of gold for interest. There you have it. That's Amath. There we have it. That was our tangle for today, Amath by Mar Patricio. If you're enjoying our tutorials and haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It helps us reach more creative souls like you. Don't forget about our Sunday virtual art lab. It's a vibrant community where we learn, share, and grow together. Check the description for the link to Eventbrite, where you can register and sign up and get the Zoom link and also the beginner's guide to Inktober Tangles 2023. As we look ahead, mark your calendars for our upcoming beginner series in November. It's the perfect opportunity to deepen your Zentangle practice. Plus, for those of you who'd like to show a little support and buy us a cup of virtual coffee, visit our coffee.com tip jar. Your support keeps this creative space going. And that's it for today's Tangle exploration. Remember, there's no behind, just a world of creativity ahead. Stay inspired, and we'll see you on day 13. Happy tangling.